The exploration of duality and non-duality reveals a profound and intricate understanding of existence. Duality, the state of being divided into two parts, often manifests in the contrasting pairs of light and dark, good and evil, and male and female. Non-duality, on the other hand, denotes a state where such distinctions fade and a unified reality prevails. These concepts are not merely abstract philosophical notions, but touch the core of human experience and understanding. Duality is intrinsic to our perception of the world. It is through the contrast of opposites that we derive meaning and context. The day is understood in the presence of night. Joy is appreciated because of sorrow. This binary mode of thinking is deeply ingrained in the human psyche and is reflected in our languages, cultures, and religions. Many spiritual traditions emphasize the journey from duality to non-duality, suggesting that enlightenment or ultimate truth is found in transcending the pairs of opposites and realizing the underlying unity of all things. However, this pursuit of oneness, the idea that achieving a non-dual state is the ultimate goal, is fundamentally flawed. It overlooks the essential nature of duality as an integral part of the whole. Duality and non-duality are not separate entities but are two poles of the same reality. They exist in a dynamic interplay, each giving rise to and defining the other. This relationship is not linear but cyclical, representing an eternal and infinite cycle rather than a hierarchical ascent from duality to non-duality. Religions and philosophies that advocate for the dissolution of duality into a state of pure oneness often fail to recognize this cyclical nature. They propose that the realization of non-duality is an endpoint, a final state of being where all distinctions dissolve. However, this perspective can be limiting and counterproductive. It implies a linear progression where duality is seen as something to be overcome or escaped rather than understood and integrated. The reality is that we are simultaneously aspects of the one creative conscious divine, existing in both duality and non-duality. Our existence is not confined to one state or the other, but encompasses both. This dual aspect of our being allows us to experience the richness and diversity of life. In the realm of duality, we explore, create, and experience the myriad forms and expressions of consciousness. In the state of non-duality, we rest in the awareness of our fundamental unity. Understanding this cyclical nature means that we can embrace both exploration and rest without seeking to escape one for the other. In the realm of space and time, we engage with duality, experiencing the contrasts and learning from the interplay of opposites. In the realm of non-duality, we find solace in the unity that underlies all things. This understanding allows us to navigate our existence with a sense of balance and harmony, recognizing that both states are essential aspects of the whole. At the level of oneness, we are the consciousness that explores infinite possibilities. We are the creative force that manifests in countless forms and experiences. At the level of duality, we are the expressions of that consciousness, engaging with the world through the lens of contrast and differentiation. This dual aspect of our nature means that we are in charge both at the non-dual level and at the dual level. We are simultaneously the architects and the participants in the grand play of existence. This dual role allows us to fully engage with life, embracing both the creative act of manifesting new realities and the experiential act of living within those creations. The paradox of duality and non-duality lies in their inseparability. They are not two distinct states but are poles on a continuum, each necessary for the other's existence. This paradox is evident in the very nature of consciousness. Consciousness, in its purest form, is non-dual. It is the undivided, infinite awareness that underlies all phenomena. Yet, this consciousness also expresses itself through the duality of form and experience, giving rise to the diverse and multifaceted world we inhabit. To seek to escape duality for the sake of achieving non-duality is to misunderstand the nature of existence. It is akin to trying to eliminate the night in favor of perpetual day, or to desire joy without ever experiencing sorrow. Such an approach denies the richness and fullness of life, which is found in the interplay of opposites. Instead of striving to transcend duality, we can aim to integrate it, recognizing that both duality and non-duality are essential aspects of our being. This integration allows us to live fully in the present moment, embracing the dynamic tension between unity and diversity. It frees us from the need to achieve a final state of oneness, and instead encourages us to appreciate the continuous cycle of creation and dissolution, experience and reflection. By accepting both aspects of our nature, we can find peace in the midst of the ever-changing flow of life. The notion that we are both the explorers and the creators within this cycle emphasizes our active role in shaping our reality. As conscious beings, we have the ability to influence and direct our experiences within the framework of duality, while simultaneously resting in the awareness of our underlying unity. This dual capacity empowers us to navigate our existence with a sense of purpose and creativity, knowing that we are integral parts of an infinite and eternal process. In this light, the pursuit of spiritual goals shifts from seeking a static state of oneness to engaging in a dynamic process of exploration and integration. It is about embracing the full spectrum of our existence, from the deepest unity of non-dual awareness to the vibrant diversity of dual experiences. This approach honors the complexity and depth of our nature, allowing us to live with greater authenticity and fulfillment. Ultimately, the cycle between duality and non-duality is not something to be escaped, but something to be embraced. It is a dance of consciousness, an eternal play of creation and dissolution, exploration and rest. By understanding and accepting this cycle, we can find a deeper sense of peace and purpose in our lives. We can appreciate the beauty and richness of the dualistic world while remaining grounded in the awareness of our non-dual essence. In this understanding, we find that we are both the waves on the ocean of consciousness and the ocean itself. We are the infinite possibilities exploring and expressing themselves in countless forms. By embracing this paradox, we can navigate our existence with a sense of wonder and joy, knowing that we are both the creators and the creations within the infinite dance of life. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, comment, and share.